how to repair a damaged skin barrier. A number of people come and ask me, Doctor, my skin barrier is broken, I think. How can I repair? What can I do for my damaged skin barrier? I was actually surprised to know that people know about barrier function of skin and what is a damaged skin barrier. I will tell you what is the barrier function first. Hi, my name is Dr. Preeti Saraswat. Let us discuss today the barrier function of skin. What are the symptoms that you know your barrier function is disrupted? Then what are the causes of disruption of barrier function? And lastly, what all things you can do to increase the barrier function of skin? Please hit the like button and let us start. Have you been noticing some changes in your skin? Like there is dryness or itchiness, then thinning of epidermis, some fine wrinkles can be seen, then some discoloration could be there, or some very obvious viral or bacterial infections. All these are actually symptoms of disrupted barrier function of skin. Now, what is barrier function? The skin is like a barrier between the outer environment and our inner body. Outer environment problems from which our skin protects us can be numerous, like pollutants, allergens, different bacterial fungus, then toxins, the products you use if they are not suitable for your body, also water, severe humidity, severe dryness. These are the things from which our skin protects us. And from inside, definitely our skin is like a perfect system of organs and organelles put together. Skin has something to protect us in the form of transepidermal water loss, TEWL. This means skin protects us from over loss of water from our body such that we remain hydrated. Now, all this will be done very nicely if the barrier function of skin is there. Maybe you also are facing some of the symptoms which I just now mentioned. If yes, do write in the comment section below. Now, the skin we can think of like a wall. The corneocytes are the bricks here, and the mortar is an amalgamation of ceramides, cholesterol and fatty acids. So these lipids together, they give us a wonderful structure through which our skin performs the barrier function. Now, what are the common causes of disrupted barrier function? We can say anything which irritates the skin, like harsh soaps, chemicals, body washes, medicated soaps, over-medicated soaps. When you wash your hands, they even deprive of the normal commensal bacteria on the skin. Then sometimes stress, smoking, certain medications like steroids. Sometimes you have family history. And if somebody has a very normal skin, but they are in a habit of using moisturizers every day, then this also can lead to disrupted barrier function. This may seem very contradictory to you, that moisturizer, can it make my skin sensitive? Yes. There was a study which has proven that moisturizers, when put on normal skin for 30 days, then it was seen that the transepidermal water loss was okay, but susceptibility to certain allergens and pollutants, and in the study it was sodium lauryl sulfate, which is very common in certain detergents and soaps. So sensitivity to SLS increased in that forearm in which moisturizer was used for 30 days. So I want to tell everybody around there, if you have a normal skin, do not keep on using moisturizers which contain water, lipids and proteins just to make the skin smoother and you feel better. The only thing which you need to apply is barrier repair cream, which I'll tell you in a short while from now, and only if the barrier function is disrupted. This brings us to the final part of the video, how to treat the disrupted barrier function. So treat the cause. First of all, if you go out in the sun very much and your skin is getting red and it's showing changes because of the sun exposure, try using good SPF sunscreen, wide brimmed hat, large goggles, full sleeves, white, thick cotton clothes, and so on. Try to remain in the shade, especially between 10 to 4. Secondly, if somebody is smoking for a long period of time, smoking is known to constrict the small arterioles, giving the end supply to the skin. So this decreases the collagen, the elastin, and your skin shrivels and the barrier function is disrupted. Very important thing is stop using normal moisturizers on your normal skin. You do not need them. Instead, you will use something else. I'll tell you just in a while. Number 4, eat healthy. Eat a lot of fresh green vegetables, cherry tomatoes in salads, paneer, tofu, soya bean. Eat that food which is not much processed. Then manage your stress. Stress is a known factor to cause different changes in the skin which can lead to dryness and disrupted barrier function. Here I would like to mention there is a genetic factor of dry skin also, in which the natural moisturizing factor NMF of skin is decreased. It is due to a genetic factor connecting with a protein named filaggrin. A word about barrier repair creams. Instead of normal moisturizers, we should use barrier repair creams which contain not only ceramides but also humectants and emollients. So if you put a normal moisturizer which has a lot of water in it along with lipid and protein, it gives false signal to the brain that there is a lot of moisture here, and from inside it tells the body, do not send much water, we have enough here. And it is seen that in due course of time, it not only disrupts the stratum corneum but also decreases its endogenous lipid production, which is important for the barrier function. So therefore, these barrier repair creams, they contain ceramides, then they contain humectants like glycerine and hyaluronic acid. Also, they may contain vitamin E and vitamin C, and emollients like coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, and therefore it helps your skin to prevent from further dehydration and disrupting barrier function. Now, if this cream doesn't help you much, then I would always advise you to go see a doctor. Please share this video with somebody who is showing these symptoms as of disrupted barrier function. Also, subscribe to this channel for further such educational videos. If you want to see a video regarding retinol research, you can click the video on the left, and if you want to know more about sunscreen, please click the link on the right.